egg rolls tonight. Sounds really good, super easy, just an easy recipe. So happy Wednesday, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm gonna start by cutting up this lime because I need a Pacifico. We're gonna start with that. So yeah, this chicken enchilada egg roll recipe is super easy. Mr. Kane, what's up? Hey, what's going on, Daniel? Sports, happy Wednesday. New stream schedule, we're doing Wednesdays now. So we're starting off with the Pacifico because we're making chicken enchilada egg rolls. Cheers. I do have a short on this. It just sounded really good. So anytime I get the chance to, I was kind of brain farting a little bit what to make this week. I feel like my schedule's changed, you know, with the new stream stuff. So it's just different now, but I'm ready. We got rid of the Fridays. Remember that, just Wednesdays, Fridays. So yeah, I'm gonna grab the chicken. Let's start making a mess. I think we're gonna make a dipping sauce too. It's gonna be pretty good. I think I'm gonna use a little avocado, a little sour cream, probably some cumin, fresh garlic, maybe a little bit of adobo, just to give it a little bit of a kick. And we'll save these limes that we put in our beer for our sauce that we're gonna make. So that's what we'll do. We'll put those guys aside. Let's get some chicken cut up. We need to get this chicken boiling or simmering. We're gonna simmer it in some green enchilada sauce. So it won't take too long, but gotta get it going. So again, hope everybody's well. Happy Wednesday. Weather's been crummy around here. It's been like bummery type weather. So a little gray, a little cold, a little cloudy, a little rainy. I think we got 6 inches of rain in a couple of 2 days here, which is kind of a lot for where I live. So everything's super saturated. So I'm just cubing a couple of chicken breasts. We're gonna get these simmering. We're gonna simmer them in some green enchilada sauce. It's gonna do a lot of flavors. Hey Summer, what's up? It's gonna give it a ton of flavor. And when we simmer it, I know this isn't the right way to cut, but we're doing it. When we simmer it, it's gonna make it really shreddable and pull apart. I know that's not a word, so. Marisha, how's it going? Gordon Ramsay, that's number 1. I usually get about 8 or 9 comments during a live, so how are you doing? Kiani, what's going on? We're making chicken enchilada egg rolls tonight. These are gonna be super easy, super fast. Well, it's not gonna be fast because I tend to talk a lot and answer a lot of questions, but it's a really easy recipe, just really kind of delicious, sort of snacky. It'd be good to make for a party if you're having people over, but I'm gonna make them for dinner because why not? They're so good. Yeah, we're making chicken enchilada egg rolls. They're gonna be super good. I've made these before a ton of times. On my channel, we do a lot of egg roll stuff. So yeah, I've made these a ton of times. I have a short on this, I think, if you don't want to stick around, which is absolutely fine. But yeah, I have a short I believe we made on this a month or so ago. Braden, what's going on? And Jensen, hey, thanks for coming out. 248, what's going on? Yes, I am Amish. Could you tell? Definitely Amish. So I want to get all this chicken into this pot here. And we'll get it simmering. Like I said, I'm just going to use a can of green enchilada sauce. You could make your own. It'd be easy, I think, but I'm not going to. Hey, Armand Plays, what's going on? Thanks for hanging out. And in this sauce, we're going to add some stuff to make this taste just a little bit better. Mr. Leahy, how's it going? And from the bar last night. Ooh, I was not at the bar last night. It was a school night. I don't really go to bars. So, if anything, I'll go to a brewery, but I don't really go to bars. I'm not in my 20s anymore. I'm not even in my 30s anymore, so. Doing good. Lan, what's going on? From Indonesia, I love it. Good morning. It's good evening to me, but thanks for coming in and hanging out. Suzanne, yay. Suzanne's here. We're making chicken enchilada egg rolls. I know I posted a short on this a while ago, but Bree loves my chicken enchiladas, and I love egg roll form anything, so that's what we're doing. Chicken enchilada egg rolls. Okay, so I got the chicken cut up in here. I'm gonna add a little bit of cumin, because this sauce is really good, but I just wanna like boost it a little bit. So, you know, you can add your own flavoring, even if you're using like, sometimes in a tomato sauce, like a jarred one, I'll add some extra like fresh basil, things like that, just to kind of change it up. So, Armand, I'm trying. What did I miss? Suzanne. Hey, Chevy, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, Chevy, as always. What's my favorite food? Probably pizza. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. This stuff does have a lot of sodium in it, this sauce, because it's canned. So we're not gonna go super heavy on that. But what time is it in my country? It is 5:45 p.m. on Wednesday. Gonna add a little bit of pepper. And then I was gonna add some fresh garlic in here, which you could absolutely do, but I feel like garlic powder is gonna be just as fine for this. Pizza or lasagna, Suzanne? I mean, same. I love lasagna. Remember when we made that lasagna? It turned out so good. 7:45, okay, so you're East Coast time. I'm in Colorado, so West Coast. So we're just gonna mix this and we're gonna get this simmering, because we need this to go for at least about 30 minutes, and we'll prep up everything else while this is simmering. So actual garlic. I mean, it totally does. I could use some smashed garlic, but we're just going easy tonight, you know? It's like, I'm wearing flip-flops. No, I'm not. Lance Gillis, what's going on? Any tips on gaining, to help me gain weight faster? Sure, just eat a bunch of cake or something. What's going on, Ramos? I'm here to egg rolls and favorite food of pizza. I'm locked. Hey, stick around. Trust me, you're going to love this one. So, yeah, early likes, I think, on these lives, guys, really help me out. The lives are free. It doesn't cost you anything. In Nova Scotia, that's right, Suzanne. I keep forgetting you're way out there. Like, way out there. Why am I wearing a hoodie? Yeah, it's like 50 degrees, and it's been rainy for like 4 days. So I don't have the heat on in my house. It's not that cold in here, but it just feels more comfortable than a t-shirt. So 6:46 already in the morning. Yeah, you're way ahead of me. So we're gonna put this on the simmer. Okay. I'm actually gonna keep that on medium. We'll bring it up to a boil. So I'm gonna set myself a timer for like 5 minutes, then we'll reduce it to a simmer. Let me see, 5 minutes, there we go. Just don't forget about it. So you guys know how I am. Okay, so all the chicken stuff's gone. We're clean now. Shout out from Wilmington. I got a really good buddy in North Carolina. That's awesome. Yeah, everybody love the chat. Thank you. Amberly, hey, how's it going? Thanks for hanging out. I think early likes, like I said, liking this just to push it through the YouTube algorithm world is free. So free like, thank you. Yes, I'm from America. I live in Colorado in the United States. I think we're done with these seasonings, but we're gonna keep them out because we're making sauce for these egg rolls to dip them in. They're gonna be spectacular. I almost forgot the green chili. We're gonna add a little bit of green chilies in there too. These are fire roasted green chilies. This is gonna add a little bit extra flavor too to that sauce. Amberly, yes, we all wanna know something. Hopefully it's nice. Half a can. Okay. We'll save these for the next time we make anything that we need these in. Jump up the boogie, that's right, that's what we're doing. Oil it up for us. You mean me, Lucky? Okay. Yeah, you remember, guys, we stay away from religion and politics, and, you know, everybody just chill. I don't have a wife, but my girlfriend's here, but I don't think she wants to be on camera today. Amberly, you have a pool? That's amazing. I grew up having pools. I actually have a pool here, but it's been closed because of weather, so. Do I speak sign language? Fancy? Not really. I wish I did more. I know a little bit. I know enough to like be polite. There was this guy that used to work at the grocery store that I used to go to that was deaf, and he was at the deli counter, and so I learned just enough to like say thank you and things like that. So, but no, I don't. It's okay, Suzanne. We just try to stay away from it. Hello, I love you. Thank you, Anil. Yeah. All right, so what else do we need for this? We should probably make our sauce really quick that we're gonna dip these egg rolls in. You gotta move to Orlando, okay. All right, Amberly, well, thanks for hanging out. Nothing, what's wrong with Orlando? I don't know, I haven't been to Florida in years, so. No, it's not an IPA 18187, it's just a Pacifico. It's like a, I don't know, Mexican lager. I just put a lime in it. we're making Mexican food, Mexican style food, so it just felt right. I usually when I'm not on a live, I will listen to music. I don't know. I think I have like a really good Post Malone channel that I've curated. It's got a little bit of everything. Or I'll put on like a Blink 182 channel that I've kind of curated over time. So just jamming out. But on the lives, can't have any music on. Belgrade, Serbia. I think you're in here last time, or somebody else was, and you're Indonesian. I love that. Thanks for hanging out. Summer, I'm amazing. Do I have OnlyFans? No. You don't want this OnlyFans, trust me. So we're gonna make a quick sauce to dip these in. OnlyFans, yeah, you guys trust me. You don't want that. I want to clean up this knife really quick. And YouTube's a hobby for me. This isn't like my job. I just do this because I love it. So, yes, I went to Blink last summer. It was amazing. Yeah, unknown. Thank you. And Lex, I can't, unfortunately, but tell your wife I miss her. Hey, from Russia. I love it. How's it going? Thanks for coming in. You make something for school? That sounds fun. Where did I put that bowl? Didn't I literally just put a bowl out here? Am I losing my mind, or did we not put a bowl out here? So hi, what's up? We're making some amazing stuff here. Yeah, Ramos, 100%. I'm all about it. So you want to see the sauce on OnlyFans? I mean, you're going to have to record this and put it on yours. Sorry, I don't have one. And like I said, trust me, you don't want to see this OnlyFans if I had one. I do not. Yosep, I don't think so. Hit marketing director vibes, Upstart. I'm not. I have just a normal job. No. Somebody actually asked me once if I had a background in entertainment, and I was like, no. This is just me. This is my personality. I'm just a goofy old dude. So that actually started really enjoying making YouTube content, and now we do this twice a week, and I put out shorts. So if you're liking this, consider a sub. Yeah, I actually put out a bunch of shorts last week. I think I put out like 3 or 4, so... sorry. Nope, I can't shout out your friend because it's going to make me sound dumb. I'm sorry. Always first names only. Saw a Blink concert last night. Yeah, Harry, I saw the same concert, and it was here in Colorado, obviously, but it was just nostalgic. It was everything. It was amazing. It was such a good show. Plus, it's good to see those guys back together again. I feel like that's like their core, and that's what they're from. So, sauce. Wait, what? Oh, I don't have a sauce collection. I do have a P.O. box where people can start sending me stuff now, because that was kind of requested a few times. I think it'll help out for things. So don't send me your sauce if it's the sauce I'm thinking you're talking about. Please don't. But like we have a subscriber in here that makes his own honey, and I think he's gonna send us some honey, which would be awesome. I'm doing good, Over. How are you? And thank you, sorry, Alasan, sorry. I sub for sure. I know, Ramos, I appreciate it. I appreciate all the subs, you guys. The channel's growing a lot. It's awesome. It's all because of you guys. So thank you. Likes, subs, I love it all. I don't really know what this channel is going to be in like a year. It'll obviously still be food because that's what I do, but I don't know what it's going to look like. I've done some calculations and things seem like it's going to be kind of bizarrely bigger than it is now, and I had no intention when I started that. So it's very humbling to me that people come here and watch me and hang out. It's just, you guys have no idea what it means to me. So thank you. What's up, Brad? Sorry, I missed some stuff here. Robert, what's going on? Yeah, it's not really a guacamole. I'm sorry for, I can't, 888. We're making like a crema adobo, something to dip these egg rolls in. So I do love avocado too, Hope. And Brad, hey, again, thanks for coming in. I love it. Super love avocados, Robert. They are good. A little lemon and salt. Rhea. Remember that lime we used for this? We're going to put some fresh lime in here to keep it from going brown. And I always use fresh lime in anything I'm making with avocados. I think it just really, it does a ton. So in this sauce for the egg rolls, we're adding a little bit of cumin. Because cumin's going to give it that kind of, you know, probably depending on where in the world you're from, this gives me taco vibes. it also gives me Indian cuisine vibes. So we're making this more like Mexican style. So we're gonna use cumin for that. So avocado pit is medicine. I did not know that. I mentioned chicken. Brad, you should try. Like, this is Bree's favorite thing that I make. We're just doing it in avocado, a little bit of pepper. We're doing it in egg roll mode tonight because it just seems so delicious. So, Jason, we appreciate your input on that one. Good for you. I'm glad you woke up this morning to come into my live and type that. I guess that makes me feel a little bit important. So, thanks. A little bit of salt, not too much. We're gonna grab some sour cream. Oh, I already got it out, just kidding. And then we're gonna add just a tiny bit of water to this too, because we want this a little bit thinner, because this is gonna be more of a dip than like a, or more of like a sauce than a dip, sorry. I agree, Brad. Plus, who doesn't like an egg roll? So just a little bit of sour cream in here, and we're just gonna start mashing it together. And then we'll add a little bit of water, because like I said, we want it a little bit thin, like a little runny, a little thick and drippy, if you know what I'm saying. Mutton. I mean, I'm sure it's good, Asheville. Like, yeah, I love Indian food, and I know that they do a lot of lamb, and yeah, and they do a lot of vegetarian too, but I really love Indian. I do like avocados as well too. I like mine a little bit more prepared than just raw, to be honest. Like in a guac or something similar to what I'm making now. And I've been making this style of a sauce to dip stuff like this in forever. Thick and drippy, Brad, right? I know. Brad, that's kind of a joke between me and all my buddies, because like all my old shorts, like when I had no idea what I was doing, I would just film myself for like 40 minutes and then try to edit the stuff out. And I used to say thick and drippy. Like I said it once, and literally like everybody responded, like after I dropped it or posted the video, they were like, thick and drippy, that's hilarious. So it's just kind of like this big inside joke. So I will make you some, Melissa. Iranian is so good. I've had it before. Yeah, totally. White pepper instead. Why? This looks fine. Okay, I'm just gonna put a little bit of water in here. I might put some adobo in here too. My only thought with the adobo, I've been thawing some adobo that we used on a recipe a while ago. Adobo can be a little bit spicy because it's smoked jalapenos, and I definitely want Brie to try some of this. So I don't know that I'm gonna put adobo in it, but we will see. I have white pepper, so. Who all live with you? Just me, just me. Locke, thanks for waking up this morning, coming in here and commenting about Diddy. You're super unique, and I'm sure you're a wonderful person to hang out at parties. It's probably magic, to be honest. Any Persian words? Nope. I'm sorry. Why did it change to truck? Oh, autocorrect, right? Yeah, Brie doesn't do spicy at all. Locke, thanks. I appreciate you hanging out. Mohammed, what's going on? Just a girl, hello. Thanks for hanging out. We're making chicken enchilada egg rolls, and this is a sauce that we're making to dip them in. This is avocado, sour cream, cumin, salt, pepper, a little bit of lime juice, and I want to add some fresh garlic, actually. Don't want to forget the garlic in this. The fresh garlic in this just gives it like, it just brings it to the top. It's so good. So, you had to learn to cook without spices. I mean, I feel like the first time I ever cooked anything, I definitely didn't use spices, so it was probably just raw meat on a grill making hamburgers, and you know, everybody's got to learn sometimes. So, and I've just been cooking for years. I'm not a professional chef. I worked in kitchens like when I was younger, like a teenager, but never did anything in the business other than, you know, hourly wage type stuff. So. Where's the garlic press? There it is. So yeah, I'm gonna press about 2 small cloves in here. Hamburger Helper. I grew up on Hamburger Helper, so. Sorry, I missed a big something with olive oil. Have I made these before? Yes. Sorry, it's hard to see. Here, yeah, I have a short on this, I think, or something similar to it. But I like to make enchiladas like once a week. It's such a super thing to do. It's super easy. And I always have leftovers, and so I can freeze it and then just thaw it and just roll up a couple enchiladas. We're just doing them in egg roll form today because it just seems more fun. So, yeah, Rays, I mean, me too, for sure. Fish and chips, only if it's from like a good spot. Like I would never order fish and chips from like, you know, like a fast food, but I don't really eat fast food, so. Yeah, I'm just adding a little bit more water, and we're gonna try this. I'm gonna grab a chip. I wanna make sure it's right. So, yeah, Bradley, that's exactly what this is. I call it an avocado crema. That's exactly what this is. And it's just so good. Like, you could just make this and serve it with chips for like a get together, and people would absolutely love it. So, what country are you from? I'm from the United States. AJ, what's going on? Welcome in, AJ. Love it when you're here. I love adding tahini. Yeah, again, Bree's just kind of a little bit too much with spice. AJ, nothing. We're just doing a Wednesday live. You know, our usual shenanigans. So I'm just gonna try this really quick. I'm gonna make sure everything seems right. So there it is. It's just like light. I feel like it needs a little bit more lime and a little bit more salt. But that's why we taste things, right? Taste it ahead of time. I do like tahini. I don't really cook with it often. Actually, I made a margarita on a short like a week ago, and I used tahini in the for the rim. A little bit more cumin too, I think. Because I want the cumin to pop just slightly on this. You don't want to go too heavy on the cumin, so. Fried garlic and paste and some more chili. I mean, that would be good, but again, you know, Brie can't handle the spice. But that's okay. This isn't necessarily supposed to be spicy. Like I said, I got some adobo that I might add in with a little bit of this for me. Oh yeah. So a little bit of salt, a little bit of extra lime, a little bit of cumin. Made it so good. And see, this is the kind of consistency that I like. So we're gonna dip the egg rolls in this and they'll be amazing. So fresh mango is also amazing. AG, I'm kind of with you. I don't use it often, but like if I'm at the pool and somebody pours some in my beer or whatever, I'll be like, sure, I'll take some. So bon appetit to you too. I don't like pickles though. Otherwise I could get behind that. Okay, so we got that going over there. These chips. AJ blasphemous. All right. So we're gonna need to prep up some other things for the chicken when it's done. We need cheese. We need lots of cheese because we're making enchiladas. So I don't need the garlic anymore. Put that back over there. Trying to think. I have nothing written down. So Crochet, thank you. What's up? Child of God, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Let's grate up some cheese. You know I always grate my own cheese. Don't buy the bagged stuff. Trust me, this is cheaper anyways. If you grate up an entire block of this, it's more than you could get out of the bag. Brad, thanks for the emoji there. That's awesome. Shred your own cheese. It's so much better. You guys know this already. But I'm gonna tell you anyways. What do I want to use? All right, I'm feeling super lazy tonight, so we're going paper plate so I can throw this away. I don't want a lot of dishes tonight, so sue me. All right, I appreciate you, Crochet. I always appreciate the subs. I appreciate the likes. Likes are free, by the way. If you're having a little bit of fun, just thumbs it up. It helps me push across YouTube. So, yeah, I kind of agree, Hope. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So, I don't know what that means, girlfriend, but thanks for hanging out. Likes and subs are free. That's absolutely true. Likes and subs are free and very much appreciated. If you do buy the bag, I mean, I've heard that, Plugs. I've heard washing it first. There's something weird to me about having to wash cheese, so I will just never buy it. So, but yeah, I have heard that. I've heard that that's a tip. I don't know if that's some, I don't know, weird troll thing on TikTok that I'm unaware of, but could be. But it makes sense because they coat it. And that's why, go grab a bag of shredded cheese from the store, and I guarantee you it doesn't expire for like 10 months, which is a little suspicious if you ask me. She's on Annie on YouTube. No more lives. Oh, okay. Wait, did she say to come over here? girlfriend. She said to come to this live. Tillamook blocks, plugs, yes. So I buy the blocks of cheese from Costco. Their sharp cheddar cheese, I swear, is made by Tillamook. It's one of those things where like they brand it in a different package. I go through 2 pounds of that a week. So I love Tillamook. Washed cheese, it does, right? Yeah. Washed cheese sounds super weird. And because it is weird. Like, who washes cheese? But if you have to wash your cheese, stop buying it. That's my opinion. And again, this stuff's cheaper anyways. I think this block was on sale for like $2.79, and this is a whole pound, where you get a half a pound in the bag for like $3.79 just because it's shredded and has coating on it. Not worth it. Shred your own. Oh, she's gonna ban me right now. Okay, sorry, girlfriend. You can ban me if you want. Soggy cheese, exactly. Dragon, we're making chicken enchilada egg rolls. And I'm probably grating up way too much cheese, but I'd rather grate once than have to do it a bunch of times. So you're an hour away from Tillamook. Is that up in Oregon? Am I right, plugs? Is it Oregon? I feel like it is. Sounds right anyways, but I could be wrong. I'm wrong a lot. Dragon, again, we're making chicken enchilada egg rolls. They're gonna be so good. Yes, Oregon, I thought so, thank you. Okay, again, sorry for the paper plate, but we're doing it. All right, what else do we need? Let's check this chicken really quick. All right, so this has been simmering, as you can see, for I don't know, how long we've been live? About 20 minutes. Yeah, it needs about 10 more. I just know it. We can make our egg wash. We can give ourselves a cheese tax. We can give the dogs a cheese tax too if they come over. It's gonna be good, Dragon. Should start going here pretty soon. Sorry for the lulls in the live. It's hard to prep all this stuff ahead of time. Because if I prep the chicken ahead of time, you guys have nothing to see. So kind of have to sort of do this, you know. Watching from India. I appreciate it. This is a beer. I appreciate it, Dragon. I go live on Sundays and Wednesdays. Sometimes I do pop-up lives. I do shorts. I do some long format stuff. So it's definitely a, I think it's a fun channel. It's probably more wholesome and more chill than half the other stuff that's on lives right now. So again, thanks, Dragon. Appreciate you. Cheers. I guess we put the cheese away. So let's save these green chilies. Yeah, that's plenty of cheese. Appreciate it, Dragon. Again, thank you for the support. I appreciate it. You're going to sleep better tonight knowing that you subbed and liked this. So I promise you won't wake up in the middle of the night wondering. You'll just know that you did and you're good to go. So thanks. So I only used about half of these green chilies. So I'm going to save the rest of these, freeze them in this bag. I use green chilies around here a lot, but I'm not going to necessarily use a little can. So no reason to pour it out in the trash. We'll just freeze it. If you freeze it flat and get all the air out, it thaws in a matter of minutes. So that's what we're doing. I agree, Harry. Hatch is the best. There they go. There's no replacement for that. Okay. Got our cheese. Maybe we should put this in the fridge after we sneak a little more so the dogs don't find out. That would be crazy, Brad. That would be absolutely crazy. I would love that. Oh, there goes the basil. Okay, cheese in there. Is this basil still good? Let's buy some new basil. I need to get a basil plant. I just can never keep anything alive. Actually, my jalapenos are doing really well. I have jalapenos and serranos growing outside, and they're doing pretty good. What is that food? No, that was cheese. Are you eating ramen? Nice. Tillamook and Applewood are some of my favorite cheese brands. Applewood, I've never had Applewood before, I don't think. Anything sharp cheddar, though, is like my go-to. It's my favorite cheese, sharp cheddar. And it always will be. Okay, we can put these away. Put those there in case anybody comes in. I don't think I've ever had Applewood, but I'm gonna look for it. Leftover half a meatball sub heating up. That sounds amazing too. You know what was really good was when we did the chicken Parmesan sandwiches. Those turned out way better than I thought they were going to. Lived off his latchkey, of course, so did I. Ragu, no. Cabot cheddar, no, Cabot's great too. Cabot is really good. I know one thing we can do. We can start preheating. We can start preheating for these egg rolls. I mean, Dragon, it's understandable. What did I use? Didn't I use Velveeta in something not too long ago? And people were losing their minds. I'm like, it's perfect for what we're using. So in the right setting, Velveeta is perfect. Chili ramen. I haven't had that one. It'd be worth buying it. Just be really nostalgic, I feel like. Okay, switching these over. Sorry, you can't see off. Well, I guess you can. I'm gonna put some oil in here because we need to fry these. So Kerrygold is also great. Yeah, totally. All right, I'm just gonna put some oil in there. We're gonna slow heat that while we wait for the chicken. Is that the neighbor, babe?
The music?
Yeah, it's funny. I think my neighbor's working on his car. Can you guys, we're gonna go real quiet for a minute. Tell me yes or no if you can hear the music. Ready? Oh, not that. Okay, wait, it just stopped. I have the windows open because it's super nice out. Oh well, doesn't matter. Oh, that's crazy, Hope. It's a good thing that you have that these days because there's a lot of options these days. Think about if it was like 100 years ago, you wouldn't have that many options. So you'd be eating raw tomatoes and corn. Good, thank you, Harry. Yeah, he's just jamming out. He's not doing anything wrong, but it's just funny. He's working on his truck, I think. Pepper Jack is amazing too. That'd actually be pretty good in these. Lourdes, hey, thanks for coming back. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well too. He's trying to make me look crazy by turning the music off. He's like, oh, what did Gunnar say? I'll turn it off. Okay. All right, so I grabbed this small piece of chicken. I kind of want to see how, like, you know, sort of shreddable it is. Yeah, we're not there. We just need a couple more minutes, but we can try it because it's cooked. It's good. Yeah, of course, Lourdes. I always appreciate you coming in. Appreciate everybody that comes in. Oh, wait, corn. What makes, that's terrible, Hope. I'm so sorry for you. Shredder. We don't know what you're talking about. No clue. But thanks for coming in, Shredder. What's up, Drip? That does sound horrible. Yeah, that's like literally Brad couldn't have, like, that's like Brad's wheelhouse. Brad is just like the carb guy. And I don't mean that internally, but Brad's like a bread master, so. I mean, noodles are good. They're cheap too, which is always good. We thought about, actually, Bree told, we were out walking this morning and Bree was like, you should make chicken lo mein. And I'm like, that sounds really good. But I feel like I could maybe cook it on the Blackstone, but I just don't have a wok. And I feel like that's much more of like a wok thing. There's a lot of sauces. And I know if I did it on the Blackstone, it would just be kind of crazy. But making a chicken lo mein with noodles would just be epic, so.
Bree's just obsessed with the Blackstone right now.
Bree is also obsessed with the Blackstone right now. We made chicken fried rice last night. She wants to cook on it all the time, so. Hey, you don't have to donate, Dragon. Nobody ever has to donate. Please, don't ever feel like you need to donate anything. We're good. I'm good. Just thanks for being here. That's all I need is just a like and a be in here. Oh, okay. That actually, I'm sure that's decent. So, yeah. Oh, I appreciate it, Shredder. We try to keep it chill around here. That's why I try to beat down the trolls when they come in, and we try to stay away from religion and politics. Just a chill spot to hang out learn how to make something easy. If you know how to make it better, I have people all the time tell me, no, do this, do that, and I listen to everybody, so thank you. I appreciate you, Dragon. But yeah, I've definitely taken tips on channel before, like, because sometimes I'll try to make stuff that I've never made before, which is fun to me. And I'm always honest too, like if it turns out crap, I'll tell you, but you know, so far we're lucky and we haven't had any yet. So I think that person is from South Korea. Hello, thank you. I believe that's Korean. Yeah, Ray, I mean, I don't. It's not that crazy, is it? It's just newish, but it's not crazy by any means. What's the beverage? Ah, it's a Pacifico. I'm just squeezing a little bit of leftover lime in there. Yeah, you should, Shredder. It's one of the best things you can do. So, one of the best things you can do. Yeah, I feel like cooking's one of those things where you can really express to people like that you care, right? Or show them that you care. Oh, Korean, I knew it. Thank you. I'm getting good with my Korean because we have a lot of Korean viewers, so. But yeah, cooking, it's the best thing you can do. Plus, if you want to impress a potential significant other, make them an epic meal and they'll be like, this is the person. That's how I got Brie. No, I'm just kidding.
Exactly.
Oh, she said exactly. So I'm not kidding. Yeah. Yeah, I figured with the beer, I think you're talking about Pacifico. We're making some Mexican style food. Like, this would just be perfect for this. So maybe we can speed this up. Maybe I'll pull the chicken out and we'll just chop it up a little bit. So I love the Dragon's writing back in Korean, hopefully. Ikme cast. Broadcast, I think you're trying to say. Cool. I appreciate you. I'm going to clean off this cutting board and we'll speed this up a tiny bit. So, well, hey, thank you, Shredder. I'm glad. You don't know too many languages. Well, it sounds like you know Korean, or at least you know how to Google Translate, which is awesome. That's kind of one of the crazy things like about this channel is like, there's literally people in here from Korea, India, Russia, East Coast US, everywhere. It's just, we wouldn't all be hanging out together. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird, in a good way. Never heard of those kind of noodles. Yeah, we're gonna cheat this chicken a little bit. Typically you'd want to simmer it for close to an hour. We don't have an hour. Well, we do, but nobody wants to hang out for an hour, and I understand that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull this chicken out, chop it up, we'll mix it with a little sauce, and we'll start making these enchilada egg rolls. So, yeah, exactly, Anthony. That's the whole inspiration for it. Why did I come over here? Oh, I need this. Oh, I need to make an egg wash. I love that somebody thought that cheese was carrots. Like, that's awesome to me. It's like, why is this old guy just chopping up carrots or shredding carrots? Okay. So we're gonna make an egg wash so we can start doing these egg rolls. So, oop, don't roll off. Yeah, no, Ray, that sounds, I get it. I just never, just never heard of it before. But that's really cool. There are, like I said, those options, you wouldn't have had those options 100 years ago. But you may not have had the allergy 100 years ago either, so who knows? Okay, so we're just doing one egg. We're gonna do a tiny bit of water. Okay, there we go. You know, I've heard up and down on bear meat. Yikes. Mexican Asian fusion, exactly. We should be drinking a Sapporo right now. Which I do love a good Sapporo. Yeah, we're gonna use these egg roll wrappers. So we're making legit egg rolls, not wontons, but yes, we're using, I wouldn't dare try to make my own. You guys have seen me try to make naan. I can't get it thin enough. It looks like gorditas from Taco Bell, but they're still delicious. So. Okay. Sorry about that, Hope. Does anybody in chat know Japanese? Whew. Maybe only our Japanese friends. I don't know. I definitely do not. Yeah, Anthony, I've found a couple different brands. This one tends to work the best. Like, the other ones I feel like stick together too much, so. Oh, I'm sure that was awesome. Harry. That actually sounds amazing. I feel like that's why I wasn't in the military, because I'd have been like, they'd have been like, hey, we gotta be up at 6 tomorrow. I'd be like, but there's a brewery right across the street. So, Michael, we did breakfast for dinner on a live a couple weeks ago. Can't get enough of the cheese. We actually did it on the Blackstone too. It was really fun. We did it out on the patio. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for saying hello. Okay, so here's our chicken. Had it simmering in there for about 30 minutes. Like I said, we'll just kind of chop this up so we can move the live along. Otherwise, I'd let this sit for about an hour. And don't ever throw this sauce away, because this sauce is literally, we worked hard for this. So if you guys have seen, I don't know if I ever did enchiladas on a live, but I have a short or two. Gotta save that sauce, because that's what you're gonna pour over. If you were gonna roll these up in corn tortillas and make actual enchiladas, you'd wanna save this sauce. Oh, Archie's like, I want some chicken tacks, I think, which you don't want this chicken, bro. It's too hot. Way too hot. Okay, so we're gonna set this sauce aside, pull all the chicken out, because we're gonna mix it up a little bit for the egg rolls. I need to get a bowl. What's up, Nathan? Making you dinner. I'll put it in the mail. Tap in to show support. Yeah, please, that'd be great. I'd be interested in sourdough starter. A local place sells it. That would be awesome, Chevy. Like, so Bree has this, like, it's not a joke, but Bree worked for a global tech firm when COVID happened, and when everybody was at home, she says all the time, when you're all at home making sourdough, I was busting my ass. And she was. So yeah, that actually might be kind of fun. Maybe we can make Bree make some sourdough. Archie's the best boy in the whole world. If you still lived at home, Nathan, you'd know that, you know, strings on your hoodie equal length, are they? I mean, kinda. There we go. Kvass, I don't know what that is. Oh, wait. Is that a beer? Is that a Russian beer? I think I do know what that is. Is that a Russian beer? I know I will, Dragon. It's hard. When I get around cheese, I'm like, oof. What is underneath here? Oh, nothing. The heat is making the board jump. Okay, so I'm just gonna rough chop this chicken. We're gonna mix it in this bowl. We'll make some egg rolls. Think about if you're rolling it into an egg roll, you don't want this too big. Shredded would obviously be better. We're just hurrying it a tiny bit for the live, so. Saint, yes. Saints. Nathan, thanks for coming in. So I'm just rough chopping. We don't want too big of bites because we're gonna roll these. So, okay. Sorry if I'm missing you guys here. Archie, no. You can have some chicken later. People love it when Archie comes over.
He's cute.
He is cute. And he is a good boy. I know I was questioning his good boyness a minute ago, but he is a really good boy. He's such an individual personality that makes it great. So, new exhaust on the truck. I have an electric car. Glock. Glock's back. Everybody remembers Glock with the 12 alternate accounts. No, Glock, I don't sell drugs. I'm glad you subbed though, Glock. It was free and it made me happy. So thanks for coming back and hanging out. Oh no, we'll let Glock hang out for a few minutes. Glock knows better, I think. Okay, so we got all of our chicken in here. We're gonna add a little bit of we got timed out. See, that's what happens. Yeah, that's what happens. I'm gonna come back into the sub now, or alternate. Okay, so we're gonna pour a little bit of our sauce in here because we want this like not super wet. When you're making egg rolls, too much moisture is bad. It'll make them like blow out. So we just want to add a little bit to kind of get some of that sauce in here. All right, perfect. Now we're gonna add some cheese. And what does Brie always say?
More cheese.
More cheese. It's never enough cheese. So we're gonna add a lot of cheese to this, which will be good. Okay. And then here's kind of the secret. This is what I do. It's not really a secret, but add a little bit of sour cream in here. It's gonna give it more of like, obviously flavor, but a little bit of creaminess that's just gonna go a really long way. We're gonna mix this up and we'll start rolling some egg rolls. Yeah, I think that's a beer. Is that what you're talking about? Super wet, Nathan? A little bit. Just depends.
Nathan asked what kind of electric car you have.
Oh, I have a Fisker. Hopefully that's not too much information for the internet, but yeah, I have a Fisker. Moist mac and cheese. You should see my mac and cheese vid. My mac and cheese was amazing. It was really good. So, diesel. Oh, I don't have it in me. I don't have the garage space for a diesel. It's not beer, so it's some sort of vodka, I'm assuming then, because I believe kvass is kind of like a Russian or Eastern European thing. You like Bree's a big whiskey gal too. So is AJ. Rhea. AJ, I think, is in the chat. Loves whiskey. In fact, he's always like, drink more whiskey. And I'm like, I can't. It's Wednesday. I will, Nathan. I will. Let's start rolling these. Sorry, I was looking at chat. Oh. Let's start rolling up some egg rolls. If you guys have never rolled an egg roll, it's super easy. It's one of the easiest things you can do. It's not hard. Might seem intimidating, but it's not. Oh, thanks, babe. You brought me a beer.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, Glock. Yeah, just be cool. You're good. I know you probably were, but you got to understand. There's a little life lesson, Glock. You run into a room, you start throwing shit around. The next time you come over to a party, people are going to want you to go. So, yours turning gray. I mean, mine's gray, Nate. Don't pull it off like me. Am I that gray? I guess I'm grayer than I think. It's all good, Glock. Just chill. You're good. Okay, egg rolls. That's what we're doing. Gotta focus. So yeah, this mixture is gonna be so good in these, I promise. Cat's back like you, Nathan. That's right. I don't really need my knife. I just wanted to clean it just in case. Egg roll wrappers. You're good, Glock. Like I said, just keep it cool. You'll be fine. The mods aren't going to delete you just because you're who you are, unless you start being who you were. What's up, Stevenson? How's it going? We're making chicken enchilada egg rolls. Stick around. These are going to be good. Okay, let me check the oil. We need that at 350. All right, oil's at 324, so I kicked it down just a little bit. We'll kick it back up in a minute when we need it. So, okay, super easy egg rolls. Ready? Don't overcrowd, but put a lot in there. Kind of a lot. All right. This would be a good time if you wanted to add like anything else you could. Upstart, we feel the same. Puke. Oh, it's like literally enchiladas. Okay, so pull it over, pull it back. I won't instruct on all these, I promise. We're gonna egg wash that, fold them in. It's almost like making a little letter, an old school envelope. There you go. Make sure the egg is stuck. Egg roll. There we go. It's gonna be delicious. And put it seam side down because I want the gravity to do a little bit of work here on that egg wash. Sorry if this doesn't look good to you, puke emoji guy. It's too bad because they smell fantastic. Look like chilada. Okay. I guess I don't know the roots of the word enough to know exactly what you're talking about. So if you could tell me, that would be great. Stop beefing. Oh, I see. Gross for calling me dad, not gross for the egg rolls. Okay, yeah. Who doesn't like egg rolls? Especially chicken enchilada egg rolls. There we go. Egg roll number 2. They go pretty quick once you get the hang of it. I recommend eating everything in egg roll form. I literally one time I made a video like in October, and I had some leftover like pot roast or what was that? Beef stew. I made a video like a short, and I was like, I'll put beef stew in here. It blew out everywhere. It was awful. It was such a mess. So don't put things in that are too wet. That's what I'm saying. So just, go easy with it. So fold this one, egg wash over here. I think I'll probably just make all these. There's really not that much. I feel like the recipe was gonna be more, but we'll probably get about 10 out of here, so. Glock, calm down. Go to 7-Eleven or something. I don't know. Don't ask subscribers for selfies just because they look. Just don't. Just chill. Just relax. It's not that hard. Just relax. Take a deep breath, Glock. You can be okay. Glock, we're making chicken enchilada egg rolls. But I love that you're trying to. I don't know what the hell you're doing. But I don't know. You give me watch hours, and you probably had to watch an ad to get in here, so thank you. Harry. Oh, look at that one. That one almost looks like perfect. I don't know. Probably anybody with any experience, especially at an Asian style kitchen or even a Mexican food place, because they make a lot of deep fried. They're probably like, this guy doesn't know what he's doing, and I probably don't, but I know it tastes good. It's hard for me to read the chat and do egg rolls. So everybody just be nice. Okay. There we go. Nice. Don't call him Dad. Oh my gosh. No, like he is. Okay. I'm everybody's dad, except for Bradley's. No offense, Brad, but I feel like you and I are closer to this. Close-ish. Oh, Hulk, we're making chicken enchilada egg rolls. And we made it like an avocado crema to dip these in. So good. We're gonna start frying them in a minute, so if you're still in the chat, hang out for a second. You'll see how delicious these are. Yeah, if you're bored. Actually, you know what? Anybody that's new, that's been in here for the last 5 seconds, tell me what you were watching last. Because I don't get on YouTube Live a lot, and I probably should, just to see what's going on, but like, is it just all garbage, or is there some actually like legit stuff out there? I'm very, very curious. Benja. Thanks. Yeah. But yeah, let me know if you just got in here recently. What were you watching before this, and was it like weird? Was it any good? Like I said, I don't really know, because I don't. When I'm on YouTube, I'm on like live, so I don't get to see what kind of shenanigans is going on live. Your kid dinners are so boring. No sauce. Yeah, I mean, I bet. And that's a bummer. It's a bummer to grow up that way for sure. And that's the thing. I think people really don't truly understand food allergies unless you have them. And then, because if all of a sudden people are like, oh, you can't have eggs anymore. You know how much stuff eggs has in it, or eggs are in? It's a lot. So I can't imagine. I'm sorry for you. I'm glad you're figuring it out. And like I said, I'm glad you're alive in a time where there are other options, because there wouldn't have been years ago. They didn't have like Asian markets necessarily in big towns back in the day or whatever. So you wouldn't be able to get those kind of noodles that you can eat. So I'm glad for you. Not glad about the thing, but glad that you have options. No, Glock, I don't need that. Learn to make your own stuff. You don't need anybody. I need B, but you know what I mean. Was Glock the one that called you mid?
Yeah, yes, it was.
Oh, damn, Glock. Oof. Catch more flies with honey. Just saying. Trust me. I'm gonna take a little bit out so we can make 2 more. Running a little low. Okay. We're almost done, and then we're gonna do it. So. Nathan said, Mom is not mid.
Thank you. Nathan.
Nathan, you and Bree are about the same age. Not really, but close.
Probably.
But close. Okay, one more and we're done. Then we'll go fry these up and we'll eat an egg roll, and then you guys can all go to Glock's house. He's having a party. Somebody post his IP address and then we can search it on Google. Glock's having a get together. He's having a, what do they call it? A chill out. Do you have retouch on? No. Why do I look red? I was at the pool all weekend. Well, for 2 days. Yeah, you can still see where, like, I need to tan my face. Actually, I need to not get burnt. But no, I don't know what retouch is, Upstart. I'm literally just in the YouTube app. So, oh, wait a minute. I bet I know what you're talking about. I could do it. That might be kind of funny. I think I know what you're talking about. Is it that little brush thing on the side or that little pointy thing? Should I retouch myself? Oh, that sounded bad. I mean, are there filters on here? Is that what I'm missing? Yeah, cheers, Naomi. Hey, thanks for coming back in. Appreciate it. You use a lot of curry on your, I love curry. Okay, I'm gonna keep these egg roll wrappers. Super silly aura. It's probably just my oily forehead. Called it oil aura. Okay, so we're gonna keep these egg roll wrappers. There's nothing wrong with them. I'll freeze them. What's up, Latasha? Hey, thanks for coming back in. Hilda, love the laughies. Okay, so there's our egg rolls we made. Let me check the oil real quick. We'll start making these up. All right, it went down a little bit. Oil's at 300. We want these about 350 degrees, so I kicked it up for just a second. Yeah, no, I know what it is, Naomi, but I'm wondering if I can do it on my phone right here, if that's what they're talking about. Thanks, Hope. I appreciate it. I wonder if it's like you can do it through the YouTube app. I just feel like if I start pushing like my buttons over here, we could shut the whole thing down and it would be whatever. It'd be kind of terrible, so. Super silly, yeah. All right, we're saving this cheese too. Who doesn't want extra shredded? Actually, maybe we'll put it on the top. What oil am I frying? Auntie, I'm just using like a canola, just like a light oil. Nathan, no baby oil. You can't get it where I live. Apparently, it was all sold in New York. I don't know. Can't get it. Allegedly sold in New York. I have a friendly, innocent face with hope and wonder. I appreciate that. Thank you. I mean, I'm a nice person, I like to think. But I appreciate you for saying that. I appreciate you for saying hi. Thank you. Hey, yo, what's up, Alexis? How's it going? I mean, Dragon, this literally is what we do here. We just cook and we have fun, so. I think so, Nathan. You know what a 55-gallon drum is? Thanks, Alexis. I appreciate you. Cheers. Actually, this one's gone. Ooh, just trying to beat it. Remember, I always tell you guys when you're cooking something, especially if you're doing a YouTube live, get a bag. Throw all your trash in there. It makes it so much easier. And then you can just take that out to the trash tonight. You don't even have to fill up everything else. You're just good. Oh, AJ, you know what that is. No. Yeah, I feel like, well, I appreciate it, Hilda. I feel like that might be the more PR-friendly way to say it, is baby oil, but yeah. Latasha, we made chicken enchilada egg rolls. So we made some chicken enchilada like mixture and we rolled it up into some egg rolls and we're about to fry them right now. So I ordered Uber Eats this week. I haven't Upstart in a while. Last time I ordered from DoorDash, they dropped it off at the wrong house. And I was like literally having a text argument with the driver. I was like, that's not my house. He's like, that's the one that's on your account. I'm like, no, it's not. I was literally text fighting with a Uber Eats or a DoorDash driver. And I'm like, I'm not going to do this anymore. It's not worth it. Joey, chicken enchilada egg rolls. We're about to start frying them. Hang out for just a second. Dia, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I appreciate everybody coming in. Appreciate the likes. I really appreciate subs. They're free. I go live 2 times a week, Sundays and Wednesdays. I'm doing good, Dia. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I go live 2 times a week. I put out some shorts. I put out some longer format stuff here and there. But sorry to hear about that, Nathan. Just keep pushing. I agree, Chevy. Like I've never been a fan, and I just can't anymore. But watch, in like 6 months, I'll be like, brought to you by. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, Nathan, Google it. Dia, I live in Colorado. This is clean, right? I mean, I know it's clean from like chicken, but I need a lime wedge. While we wait for that oil, we'll check on that oil here in just a second. Yeah, Google it. Just be careful. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me check the oil. We'll start frying these up. All right, we're at 337. We needed just about 20 more. Nathan, I don't need to Google it. I have 15 tubes. Robert's not doing anything wrong. He's good. Unless I missed something. Robert's fine. Robert's usually in the chat, I believe. So, we're good. Pacificos are good. Hey, good for you, Joey. I went 75 days last year and I never felt better. So, good for you, Joey. I appreciate that comment, actually. Yeah, Dragon, cheers. Yeah, Joey, it's nice to reset sometimes, or if you're one of those people that can't, don't, and I get it, and I respect the shit out of that, just so you know. What's the bird? I don't know. D, I live in Colorado. No, Latasha, I haven't grilled yet. We're going to deep fry these. We're making egg rolls in about a minute. I think the oil will be ready. Yeah, we're at 344. And that's Fahrenheit for my European friends. Oh, we could check it in Celsius. 169 Celsius. Are you in Mexico? No, but I kind of wish I was sometimes. It'd be nice to go down to like, where did I go one time? Playa del Carmen was really nice. Tulum was really nice. Oh yeah, Nathan, you're in North Korea, that's right. What are you using, ExpressVPN? Not a sponsor. How are you getting out? And I just wonder if you're coming home for Christmas, that's all. Mr. Taco, what's up? Cheers. Happy Wednesday. We should start frying these. Check the oil one more time. Oh yeah, 352. But I'm thinking maybe we should go 375 because you're from North Korea, so that's, oh, okay. In North Korea, you're right. Yeah, it is. I'm sure it's bottled in the US somewhere. No, it says brewed in Mexico, imported, so it's import. Yeah, it doesn't have a twist off, so yes, import. So little tip for anybody in the United States, because everybody else in other countries already probably know this. If it's imported, you have to do the top. If it's a domestic, it usually has a twist off, but not always, but typically. Yeah, and I love Pacifico, Joey. I also like Sol. I'm not a big Corona fan, but like when I'm in Mexico, I'm drinking a beer, Mr. Taco. Yeah, thanks, Dragon. I just need Dragon in here to tell everybody what's up. I love it. Nathan, I don't think anybody should invade anybody. That would be not good. Hey, Sabir, what's going on? Cheers. Thanks for hanging out on a Wednesday. Yeah, thanks, Dragon. Check this one more time. All right, we're at 357. I think I might code yellow really quick. Salam yourself, thank you. A birthday suit on horseback, oh my gosh. Dang, what did Glock Boy do now? I caught that before I even saw it. Chevy, you are on it. Chevy's like the fastest gun on YouTube. The fastest finger gun on YouTube. Never heard of that. That sounds actually pretty good. Latasha, right now? Of all time or right now? It's a hard question. Dang, Latasha, why are you hitting me with this? Currently, it's probably either Post Malone, Not Country, or Kendrick. Take my name, brother. I will. I would like your like if you could. You haven't had tacos this week, Mr. Taco? We don't believe you. It's not a dark beer, Hilda. It's a lighter beer. It's just it's just bottled in like an amber glass. I mean, it's kind of an amber beer. Here, I can pour it in a cup. I'll show you. So yeah, here. This is a clear glass, obviously. So yeah, it's like a little bit darker than like a Bud Light, but it's not like an amber or anything. So, what food do I prepare? You live in Spain, Robert. I pretty much make everything. So. Hey, Jenny, we don't do religion or politics in here, but I appreciate you hanging out, and if you like it, we'll let you stay. I'm just kidding. No, we just refrain from it, Jenny. This is a hangout place, so all good. Cracked a tooth. Oh, that's terrible. Yep, Nathan's got it already. Thank you. Yeah. All right, let's fry these up. I need to get this cooling rack. Glock's gonna come into my bald spot. Okay. Let's make some egg rolls. You ready for an egg roll soon, Dave?
So ready.
Good, I am too. Let's make some egg rolls. Oh, gotta move you guys over here. Hopefully you can see down into here. Oh, I am, Nathan. It's who I am. I honestly feel like it's gotten better. I feel like it was worse a couple years ago, which is super weird. So, with some Florida sun, probably. I said Florida paste. I hope you're not eating paste from Florida. I feel like Florida paste would be different. Okay, so this oil, if I had to guess, we were at 360. But there we go. We're only going to do about, I don't know, 2 to 3 minutes on each side. Pull these out. Got a little halo going on there. Oh yeah, that's my antique doorway. The dogs' names are Archie, Achilles, and Steve. And Nathan put Archie. He's a gangster.
Archie's the best.
Oh yeah, there's look at Archie and then Steve. You can see them both. Archie's literally just in the background, just like, yeah. That's so funny. Hey, from Pakistan, thanks for coming in. Not Florida. Oh, fluoride. Jeez. Okay. Well, that makes way more sense. I think so, Sayed. I try to remember everybody that comes in here. Archie's the goodest boy. Yeah.
Oh, Archie's the goodest boy, huh?
See, look, this is what I was talking about, it being a little too wet. Can you see this one's blowing out a tiny bit? That's what I was a little bit worried about, but I think we're going to be okay. That's why I wanted a little bit higher heat, because I didn't want these to, like, steam as much as I want the outside to cook. So we actually might crank these just a tiny bit. But we're learning together, right? Silly Billy. Hey, Renee, what's going on? Thanks for coming back in. I love to see you in here, Renee. Thank you. The Golden's names are Murphy and Axel. Those are good names. Bay Area Mobbin, I'm glad to see you too. Thanks for hanging out. We're making chicken enchilada egg rolls. Yeah, see, they're just starting to bust out. We need higher heat. They're still going to taste good, but I don't know if you guys can see it dripping out. And that's what I was saying earlier. Don't go too wet on your egg rolls. Dog's name is Biscuit. I love that. Dragon. We got another mom. Tell her higher. Yep. Biscuit is a legendary name. So, Renee, my mom is good. Thank you for asking. I think so. I haven't talked to her in a day or two, but I'm sure she's doing well. So these first ones may not have like the most brown that we want on them. Bay Area, I'm drinking a, what is it? Where is it? Pacifico with a lime. Because we're making Mexican style egg rolls, which is chicken enchilada egg rolls, I figured a Pacifico and a lime would go perfect with this. So Oh, you've been on vacation. South Carolina. That's, I bet that was great, Renee. Of course, Seabiscuit, yeah. I've been good, Mark. How are you doing? Uh, what time is it on your house? 6:49 on my house. Hey, Rhea, all good. You don't need any pets until you're ready, if you like pets. But, pets are a lot of work. So, I don't know. All right, I feel like because that was cheese coming out, it's almost like that old radiator thing where you put the egg in a hot radiator and it plugs the hole. I feel like the cheese plugged the hole. Put that on a t-shirt, Brad. Cheese plugged the hole. Yeah, that sounds like a great vacation. Raccoons? Hey, Margio, I appreciate it. I appreciate subs. I appreciate likes. It's all free. I go live 2 times a week. I do some shorts, try to inspire dinner. Sometimes I do drink shorts. Oh my gosh, look at that. Yeah, see, these are right on. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Look at our egg roll. Nice and crispy. Beautiful. I was a little worried there for a second, but yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. So the cheese started to come out and then it got fried and it sealed it right up. So we are good. But I am going to kick the temperature up a tiny bit. Just a little bit. We'll check it. Because that's the thing. You know what I feel like this is happening right now is that first pancake. You know when you make the first pancake and it never looks great, but then all the other pancakes come out great? That's what we're made right now. We just made the first pancake. Lakefront. I love a good lakefront anything. Oh, so Rhea, look. There's a big long-haired mastiff right there. He's mixed with a couple other things. But that's my big barrel-chested guy right there. Achilles. Hey, come here, Achilles. You want to say hi? You want to say hi to Rhea? Come here. Come here. Can you sit for me? Okay. Thank you. You didn't have to jump on me. Whew. But yeah, that's my big old dog. From Calcutta. Thank you. Is that Calcutta? Just spelled differently? I see. Hi, how are you? Stacy, what's going on? Stacy, I appreciate it. That means a lot to me. Have you tried VMC? No, I haven't, Bay Area. It sounds good. It might not be like something I can even get here, though. You know? I guess that might just be a little bit of regional stuff. So, hey, thanks. The dogs are super fun. And Stacy, again, thanks for coming in and hanging out. I love it. So these are actually going to go pretty quick. We didn't make that many. Babe, do you want some right now? Or do you want to wait for the second batch? Like, there's nothing wrong with them.
I'll wait for the second batch.
Okay. Waiting on the second batch. So here, we'll move it over. Stacy, unicorn. I love that. Thank you. So we'll move back over to here because this is like where I feel the best. Hey, from the Philippines, what are we frying? We're making chicken enchilada egg rolls. A little fusion. Actually, maybe we should go back. This does look maybe more fun for now. So here, I'll lower it so you can see. Yeah, so this is the first one. So if anybody's just coming in. Chicken enchilada egg rolls. We fried up a couple of these. I wanted to get the oil a bit hotter. So we're on first pancake stage. What's up, Jake? Thanks for hanging out. Jeff, chicken enchilada egg rolls. God, what is that shine right there? Hang on. Hopefully that helped it a little bit. Not really. It's probably just my overhead lights. All right, Rhea, I feel that. Jake, I think I do, but, it's like just Jake, and there's been a lot of Jakes. Remember that one time we had 4 Joes in here? That was a wild day. But yeah, about 2 minutes on these. Oh, Harry, I think they're going to be so good. So good. We'll eat one here in a second. I just need to get, yes, Alfred, come over. They're going to be crunchy, and I promise. Oh, Joe. That's funny. Thank you for commenting, Joe. That's actually really funny. There was like seriously 4 one time, Joe. And everybody was like, I'm Joe. And then they'd be like, I'm Joe, I'm Joe, I'm Joe. And it was honestly one of my, like, the highlights of a live that I've ever done. It was hilarious. So funny. The Joe Love was huge that day. Oh, put that guy over. It was really funny. See, I couldn't toss Araya. I'd be in love with all of them. Dia, hey, what's going on? Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. The rice and beans and salsa day. I miss California, Southern California, Arizona, Mexican. It's my everything. On a bike, what's up? How are you? Channel member right there. I love it. You must have been membered last time. I mean, again, Donna, thank you. From Jake and Joe. There you go, Jake and Joe, working together. They're collaborating. The Jake and Joe show. Just gonna give these about one more minute. We'll do the last ones. Dia, I did see your last message, didn't I? Yeah, you said hi. Hi. Just making chicken enchilada egg rolls. We're about to eat them. You came at like the perfect time. Look, here we go. This is our first round. Oh, Albert. Dang, with the gifted member. Albert, thank you so much. Always appreciate it. I'm still going to call you Alberto. Marie Bullock got a membership. That's amazing. That's awesome. Welcome to the Heat Rays, Marie. And Albert, thank you. You know, it's always just never needed, but I appreciate the heck out of it. You're the best. Thank you. I never ask anybody for anything on this channel. It's not how we do it. So, but I appreciate the love. I really do. Okay, there we go. Look at those. Nice and crispy. With the emojis coming in, I love it. I still need to get more. I know. Okay, we're going to give these other two just an extra minute on the other side. So, Albert, I'm great. I'm always great when you're hanging out. I'm always great when we're live. Always having a good time. So, I'm doing great. But we're going to try these here in a second. So we'll grab our not infamous YouTube plate. Osman Pro, does that really work? I still don't understand. It's like every single live somebody comes in. Osman Pro, tell me really quick. Do you ever get people to say that? Do you get people to fall for that? Be honest. Because it just seems like the oldest thing in the book. Like, oh, get some new material. Also, thank your parents for giving you internet access so you can jump on YouTube and try to get people to say weird shit. I mean, God, what a miserable life. Oh, Purple, you're number 2 of just today. Oh, yeah, BK, just wait. We're going to eat these like right now. So if you weren't here in the beginning, we made chicken enchilada egg rolls. That's literally what we just pulled off the fryer right now. These are gonna be hot, but I'm gonna plate these up. We made a sauce, really good one. Here, babe, take as many as you want. We gotta grab our sauce really quick. So we made an avocado crema to go with this, which was just really easy. It's avocados, water, little cilantro, or not cilantro, sorry, cumin, little lime juice, salt, pepper, and fresh garlic. And that's what we're gonna dip these in, so. Best OnlyFans actor. I'm not acting. I wouldn't act. Northern California. Oh, that would be awesome, Bay Area. Yeah, I have family in California, so it wouldn't be too weird for me to be in that area at all. Especially wanting to get out of town for a couple of days, you know? But that would be awesome, Bay. I cannot forget about the ones that are going right now, but we're gonna try these right now. Shih Tzu, I have a Shih Tzu named Steve. Yeah, he's a good boy. Well, oh, I'm sorry, BK. So here's what I'm gonna do for you. Because I'm sorry for you. Chicken enchilada egg rolls with avocado crema. I have to say this, but consider a sub. I make stuff like this all the time. I don't have to say it, I like saying it. Yeah, and yes, we are STEEV on Steve. Yep, exactly. Moa, yes, this is crack. This is called egg roll crack. So you're correct, actually. That's really weird. And I'm glad you typed it in there twice, just in case we didn't see it the first time. Got them. AJ with the zingers. It's the best. All right, so we go. Chicken enchilada egg rolls. This is probably going to be super hot. Whoa, I can hear the other ones popping. Let me grab them really quick. Flip them back over for just a quick second. Oh, yeah, these are going to be perfect, too. Thank you. I gotta try this. I'm gonna burn my face off. I know it. Chicken enchilada egg. It all fell off the top. Chicken enchilada egg rolls. Avocado crema. This was so hot. Dragon, you just have to get a membership. It's like $1.99 or something. Or I don't know. Oh. It just has all the flavor of a really good green chicken chili cheese enchilada with a really crispy egg roll. I gotta pull these other ones. Give me a second. What do you think, babe? Good? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very good. Very good.
So good.
All right. The last of them just came out. We're gonna put these aside. But just in case anybody's wondering about the crispy, like, is that what everybody does on YouTube? Yeah, they do. Or Insta, whatever. But these are so good. Let's dip it in all that sauce and get some extra cheese on there.
You see Jeff's in there?
Uh-huh.
Hi, Jeff.
Jeff, if you come over, you can have one.
I'll unlock this
Hilda,
now.
I don't disagree. But what I try to do on this channel is keep things super simple and super accessible for everybody. And if you don't have cabbage, you don't need it. You don't need it. It'd be good, but you don't need it. So, yeah, Jeff said, hey, beat. But yeah, chicken enchilada egg rolls. These are so good. So if you had fun and you're watching, please consider a sub. It means the world to me. Bread pudding. I think once, and I wasn't a fan because there was like too much raisins in it. Oh, and you're in Nebraska? I mean, no offense to Nebraska, but I need my Jeff in Colorado, not in Nebraska. Look at how just like... These are honestly amazing. Yes, anomaly, but I'll catch it later. But thank you for the tip. I'll chase after it in a minute. I feel like this cold shredded cheese mixed with the crema it's doing it good. Hobbs, I don't know who that is, but thanks for coming into my live promoting somebody else's channel. Where's your hi from, Mom? What does that mean? I don't know, everybody's got this mom-dad complex on us, but it's fine. I literally looked up my audience the other day on Studio. I'm 99%, my audience is over the age of 18 years old, and 91% over the age of 25. So I don't think, I mean, I guess I'm old enough to be, somebody's dad.
I'm not really.
No, Bree's not old enough to be anybody's dad. See what I did there? Again, Hobbs, you're in somebody's YouTube live promoting somebody else's YouTube, so it's just a little weird. Yeah, they don't, Joe. I don't know why that. The only thing I can think of, Joe, and you bring up a really good point, is that you seal them with egg wash. That's the only thing I can think of. Because I've also wondered that myself. Why do they call an egg roll an egg roll? I just don't get it. But these turned out really good. I mean, another one. These are awesome. I don't think the color's coming out right. Yeah, it is. Green, stringy cheese. Again, this is not a mukbang channel. We just make really good stuff, and then I try it and tell you if it's good or not. So good. This is my point, guys. It's so easy to make stuff like this. It's not hard. You should do it yourself. Hey, brother, your name's Steve, right? No, Johnny, it's not. It's Gunner. Dragon, I'll tell Bree you said hi. It might, Hilda. Actually,
Hi, Dragon.
Hilda, we have it right here. It says contains wheat, may contain egg due to processing. Don't you think that would be a does or doesn't? I don't get it. Okay, so it's enriched wheat flour. You don't even want to know what else is in here. Folic acid, water, salt, potato starch, citric acid dusted with cornstarch. Where does the egg come from? I don't know. But I don't care because it's good. Oh, so good. There we go. Little cheese. Little avocado crema. Yeah. Sorry, Albert. Yes. And what's the most weird food I ever made?
Beef stew egg rolls.
What?
Beef stew egg rolls.
Beef stew egg. No, we made pumpkin pie egg rolls.
I was gonna look at
Pumpkin pie egg rolls. And yes, Alberto, I will open packages on live stream. I don't expect to get many. I just did it for anybody that wanted to, like, I don't know, anybody that just wanted to, like, send something. Like, there's people that have been trying to get a hold of my email address. They can send me a recipe. I just got a P.O. box, so it'd be super easy to, I don't know, people could do whatever. So, grasshopper pie? Exactly, Hilda. Or what were we saying the other day? Jumbo shrimp. Bree and I made, actually, I'll show you really fast. Bree made this, not me. Let me show you guys what she did. So I made chicken fried rice a couple lives ago. We did it out on the Blackstone. And Bree actually made this last night. Whoop. Why isn't it opening? I don't want to dump it everywhere. Okay. Bree made us chicken fried rice last night on the Blackstone. And we put shrimp in it. But we bought jumbo shrimp. So there's only like, 14 or whatever in the pound. And I was saying that last night. I'm like, why do they call it jumbo shrimp? That's an oxymoron, right? I think so. Savvy, what's going on? What are we doing this time? We made chicken enchilada egg rolls, and they turned out really good. And I'm not just saying that because I have to. I would tell you guys if they weren't good. They're really good. So cheers. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, David. Here, let me put the rest of them over here. I'm not trying to put Brie on blast right now, but she's eating egg rolls with a fork and knife.
they're hot.
Just kidding. It's all good. Yeah, these turned out so good. Jennifer, thanks for coming in and hanging out. Ceviche shrimp cocktail. Yes, I like it all. Yep, I love a good ceviche. Love a good shrimp cocktail. The only kind of shrimp cocktail that I'm not a super fan of is when it's really heavy on the horseradish. Look at the cheese in there. It's like chilled out a little bit. Yeah, Albert, I did for lunch. I had 2 boiled eggs for lunch, 2 smash burger patties, and then the next day I had 2 boiled eggs for lunch and 1 smash burger patty. So good. I feel like the onions in there, they were so good. So good. But yeah, we try to eat everything. It's just hard. Because like when I go live 2 or 3 times a week, like those weeks, we have all kinds of leftovers. And that's why I try to give a lot to the neighbors. Yeah, we made an avocado crema, Jennifer. I didn't mean to sound weird when I said that, but yeah, super good. Never go wrong with onions. This is just like that easy thing that you want to make one night and just sit on the couch. Hot take top. Very hot take. I don't know, Alberto. What do you think we should make Sunday? I don't know. If you ask Bree, so okay, Sunday it's gonna be super warm here, and we're gonna be at the pool all day. So you'll probably get like a little bit redder and a little bit more. You know what I'm saying, Gunner? We can make whatever. Probably something on the Blackstone would be great because the weather's gonna be epic. I think it's gonna be a little bit warm, but hey, Truth, thanks. I appreciate you too. Tell your wife I miss her, and next time I'm in town, I'll be over, okay? Chicken cordon bleu, Black Forest, Joe. Bree asked me to make cordon bleu. She makes an amazing one, but she asked me to do it live, and I'm just so worried I would mess it up. So worried I'd mess it up. Cobra King. Okay. I live in Colorado. So you want me to come to your house, or are we doing it over here? It's up to you. It's your call. Yeah, so I don't know. What do you guys think we should make on Sunday? I'm going to be like coming home from the pool. I will, Cobra. I'll message it to you. I don't know. Something on the Blackstone would be super fun. Like tacos or just things. Of course, Cobra. We already are. That's why you asked me to put feet on my food. Randall, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you hanging out. We made some chicken enchilada egg rolls. Made an avocado crema. We've just been hanging out. It's a good little chat community we got going on here. So if you're looking for somewhere to hang out for a little bit, this is the place. I promise. But I appreciate you coming in. Beef and bean taquitos. That actually does sound really good, Joe. The only thing I'd have to do ahead of time was prepare my shredded beef recipe, which is fine. We could totally do that. It would just make for a really short live, and I typically like to go live for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. So, stuffed steaks. Stuffed with what? Like some thick Costco sirloins with like blue cheese and bacon and stuff like that? Is that what you're talking about, Jewel? I hope so, because it actually sounds pretty good. Or stuffed with like seafood. Ooh. Wait, would the seafood cook on the middle? Shrimp tacos. That, I think you might have just nailed it, Harry. I feel like shrimp was on sale too. I should probably do an online order soon. Brisket mac and cheese tonight. Oh, Jeff, that sounds amazing. Dude, my smoker, I don't know if it works. It's on the side of the house. Maybe next time you come over, we should plug it in. We'll try it out. Harry, you might have nailed it with shrimp tacos. It's a really, really, really good idea. It'd be epic on the Blackstone. It'd be fun to watch. I think people would be really into it. Onions and barbecue sauce. Jeff, you ate better than I did tonight. I think I might have one more of these. These are that good. And when you guys are paper plates, so don't judge me. Go live from mine and use your smoker. That's true. Everybody would come in and be like, did Gunnar move? It'd be kind of funny. No, I have a smoker. I just need to see if it works. Okay, we're gonna put a little more crema on there. But I'm having another one. These are epic. I don't know where Brie went. She went outside. But yeah, so that's what we made. If you're just in here, chicken enchilada egg rolls. I made avocado crema. And yes, because we're fat kids, we're dipping it into shredded cheese. Look at that. It's still steaming. We made these like 10 minutes ago. Really good. Anomaly, you're correct. I do have a few dishes, not as many as usual, but yeah. Smoking's back. Goofball, you're not wrong. Oh man, breaded chicken, grilled cheese. Okay, wait, hold on, Hope. I'm sorry. Let me read that again. I feel like you typed super fast for me. Without any other bread, chicken. I mean, I would love to do anything. Like, if anybody's been around this channel for a while knows, I like to do a lot of weird egg rolls. And not that that's weird, but I'll put anything in an egg roll. I made pumpkin pie egg rolls for Thanksgiving. Yeah, bread. I figured you didn't mean beard. But just the chicken and the cheese and the enchilada sauce. I'm telling you guys, make this. I think I have an enchilada recipe on my channel. In fact, I know I do. It's a short, so you don't even have to spend a lot of time on it. This is just so good. What, did we get a package? And mail? Holy cow. We haven't gotten mail in like 6 days, and now we have all the mail. That seems like a lot of mail, doesn't it?
Kinda.
But this is great. Guys, I appreciate everybody. Cheers. Incognito, what's up? I hope you had a good day. Thank you for coming in. Goofball, they are yummy. I promise. I'm not lying. They're very yummy. About to end it now, I think, Dragon. You know, it's a weeknight, school night. You know, got a little bit of dishes to do, so probably about now. But again, if you had just an ounce of fun, please consider subscribing. I go live 2 times a week, usually on Fridays. Sorry, that was my old schedule. Wednesdays and Sundays, about 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, which is Colorado time, if you're unfamiliar with that. So cheers. I appreciate everybody stopping by. You too, Harry. And I think, babe, did you know Harry said maybe do shrimp tacos on Sunday on the flat
I
top?
heard that. That could be delicious.
That could be real delicious. And I'm really, really, really going to consider that. So, B says hi. Jeff, you too. Safe travels. Tyler, what's up? Make them now? I can't. I don't have any of the ingredients. Do a house tour upstart? I mean, I've showed a little bit of stuff, but some of those things you got to kind of keep a little bit private, right? Thank you, Bear. I appreciate you. I love it. And cheers to everybody. I hope the new Wednesday nights are good for everybody. They're really good for me. Tyler, if you stick around, maybe. I have plenty of mods, though, so we're good. Mine Limbo, what's going on? Thanks for hanging out. We're just wrapping up, unfortunately. But we made chicken enchilada egg rolls, and I'm going live again on Sunday. So if you're just making it in and you want to see this again, click the sub button. I appreciate it. It's free to do. And I promise my channel's fun. It's not spammy. It's not weird. It's just chill. Bay, again, cheers to you. Turbo, how's it going? Yeah, Upstart, we can't go crazy, right? Joe, cheers to you. Goofball, there's not. Just because on these lives, I typically just kind of wing it anyways. I do have a short on my channel, which is my enchilada recipe. And then, you know, it's just the egg roll after that. So if you want to check it out, you totally can. It's nothing super fancy. It's just delicious. And it's easy and it's cheap and, you know, that kind of stuff. So, again, Anthony, thank you. Cheers. You guys have been awesome. We've been live for a little over an hour and a half on Wednesday. I'll see you guys on Sunday. I think we're going to make shrimp tacos. It sounds really good. Of course, that could change, but shrimp taco sounds amazing. Yeah, sounds pretty good. So, yeah, you should. Goofball. Again, just go to my channel. I'm not trying to pimp it. Go to my channel, and I think just look for my egg roll recipe and then chicken enchilada. It's super easy. Again, Dragon, hey, thanks for coming in and hanging out so much tonight. Leanne, how are you doing? We're just wrapping up. I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm at sometimes at the end of the lives, I feel like, you know when you hold the door open for somebody at JCPenney's? JCPenney's. Makes me sound old. The gas station, you let somebody in and then somebody's coming out, and you let somebody in and somebody's coming out. Sometimes at the end of the lives, I feel like that a little bit. You're cooking, just got home. I like it incognito. Hope everything's going well with the new job and everything. So, hey, I appreciate it, Goofball. I appreciate the sub. I appreciate all subs. All right, everybody. It's been fun. I'll see you guys on Sunday. We'll make something awesome. I'll probably be sunburnt from the pool. I'll be a little bit tipsy, so it'll be a good one. Make sure you stick around for that. But yeah, consider a sub. I appreciate it. I make stuff like this all the time. We had a great night. This is really fun. You caught up right at the end. I'm sorry, Marie. Oh, maybe you're fast forwarding a little bit. Okay, perfect. You're going to sub all 5 of your accounts, Dragon? Not necessary. Then it'll feel like a bot sub, but I appreciate you. Just your main one. Alberto, again, cheers to you. I love it. Thanks for the membershiping earlier. You're the best. Yeah, if anybody wanted to send something, I do have a P.O. box in my description. We'll open it on a live. It'd be fun. So, but I'm never going to ask you for anything, so don't send anything. Good night, everybody.